My name's Laura and I want to show you today how you can make this really easy, really quick pillow covers here. It's possible that your aunt is coming over to visit and maybe you're noticing that all my pillows for the couch are out of date and I really want to upgrade my couch corner, or maybe you have like a theme party and you maybe want to have everything in the same style. And then with this tutorial you can make a lot of pillow covers really quickly. You can make this even obviously more complex and have it be more accurate, and you can do the sewing here a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. But what we want to do here is we want to have a really quick pillow cover. What you need for that is a pillow. I have a 40 by 40 centimeter. You need little pins, a pen. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. All you want is that it doesn't actually go through the fabric. And you need a scissor. And obviously you also need your sewing machine and yarn. You can obviously also do this by hand, but it'll just take a little longer. But you only really need to do two stitches here. What do you need? Apart from that, so you need a pillow, like this one. High five. This is 40 by 40 centimeters, and you need fabric, right? So mine is already cut here, but I will show you anyways how to do this. So what you do here is the length times the width. Obviously this is a square here, so 40 centimeters. And then the width that you want here is 2.5 times the width, so about 100 centimeters here. But you can obviously also just wrap it around and see approximately how much you need. What we will do here is we will make like kind of a corner here, like this. I want my corner here kind of like in the middle. The fabric that's directly onto the pillow here is what you will see on the other side. So basically we're looking at the inside of the pillow right now. This is the other side. We will also turn this around here at the edge, and then we can mark here how far the fabric basically goes. Okay, so now we have these corners here, we have the flipped around parts. I will fix them here with some needles. And like I said, this is a tutorial for lazy people or for people who are in a rush. So what we do here, we just wrap it around, we fix it with, secure it with needles. And then once on this side and once on this side, we will sew. If you want to do this, just a lot more correctly, you can do this, again here on the side. But because this is supposed to be like a 5-minute tutorial, we will do this on the easy way, okay? Okay, so we have the pins in, and then I'm going to mark the edge here. That's going to help me orient myself later with my pen. All right, the pillow can be taken out and can be put aside. And now we will actually look at where the mark is that we just put. Okay, that's right here. Now we just have to be sure that the fabrics line up so that the edges are on top of each other. And if you wanted to, you could also add pins here. And then we will just really quickly but elegantly sew the corners here, sew the edges. Okay, the last ones are put in, and now we will sew. Okay, I will go over with a straight stitch here and then a zigzag over it. If you're really lazy, you can, just do the straight stitch and skip over the zigzag. But, if there is any sort of strain on the pillow, the zigzag really does help. But, if it's just literally for a little theme party or whatever, it might be enough also. To have the straight line here, we have a length here about 2.5 of the stitch. And then, I will just I will just sew all the way down basically, and then go over it with a zigzag. The edges here at the front and the end, I will go over like this, forward, backward, and then just go all the way through. Okay, now we will switch the machine to the zigzag stitch, and then we will go over it again to secure the sewing. All right, and now is the moment of truth. I'm going to take out the last needles here. So we really, made this the easiest way possible. So let's hope here that the pillow fits. Okay, obviously that would be would be pretty funny if it didn't fit, but I do think it will. Okay, so I'm just turning the pillow inside out here. I always just think like, no risk, no fun. I'm going to leave the needles actually in the sides here while I turn the pillow inside out. Please do not do what I'm doing right now. You can poke yourself pretty easily, but I can't wait, so. Okay, so first, okay, let's see. I'm going to take off the last few pins here. There's also some people that have a lot of fun ironing. And then you can just take an iron here and make sure that the corner always stays nicely over, like folded over. But honestly, I've never really liked ironing. So let's see if this pillow fits inside. I have to work a little bit here just to squeeze it in. But it's also, it's a really nicely filled pillow. So let's see that the corners actually go into the corners. You can kind of take your finger and just, or like maybe a pen or something, like obviously a closed pen, kind of push them in a little more. Just to make sure they go all the way into the edge. A lot of people, including me, do this with a scissor. It's not really recommendable. There's definitely better and more elegant ways to do this. definitely is possible that the scissor, you know, the tip of the scissor just goes right through the fabric. And obviously we do not want that. All right, so the pillow's inside. Can you see that it was sewed that quickly? I don't think so. I don't hope so. But please go and tell me in the comments if you think that this looks pretty good. And I think this fabric is super cute. You can see there's no sewing visible. This looks really nice actually here on the back, I think. And this is the back side anyway. It's a little sad because of the horse. I like it a lot. So you can't see it on the front, but you know, this is the fastest way I think that you can make a pillowcase. Quick recap. So you have a pillow 40 by 40 centimeters, 80 by 80 centimeters, you know, doesn't matter, 40 by 80 centimeters. The height is exactly like the height of the pillow, so 40, and the width you take the width times 2.5. Okay. In this case 100 centimeters. Okay, so yeah, really simple here actually. And if you really want to take it really easy, it's two steps of sewing basically, and then that's basically it. Obviously you can make this a lot nicer and a lot more complex, but this is a really easy way. I really hope that you have a lot of fun watching this and maybe also sewing something like this. And I'll show you in my next video how you can make a nice little bag out of the rests of this fabric, and where you can store little things, little accessories, maybe your lavender oil or whatever you have. And see you next time, and hope that you're there again.